Today's edition of Toggle's Daily Video Insights. For those of you joining us for the first time, my name is Jan. I'm one of the co-founders of Toggle. And in today's video, we're going to take a deeper dive into one of the thousands of insights that Toggle generates across a large number of US equities and other assets. Today, the focus is going to be on Amazon, a company obviously very many of you will be familiar with. It's an absolute e-commerce juggernaut, and what you can see from the screen here is that we've actually seen quite a lot of positive pressures highlighted by Toggle in recent weeks and months. And so the latest one that we're going to take a look at today is really highlighting that actually a combination of sentiment as well as just the particular technical indicators for Amazon are highlighting there's potentially quite a bit more upside in the stock from here. In fact, what Toggle is telling us that over the following month, the stock price could rise as much as 7.6%, starting at 34.09, rising up to about 36.68.90. And of course, the essential reevaluation or stop loss level at 32.79, where if the price were to get out of this confidence interval and drop below this, the prudent thing is to cut your position and reevaluate and potentially move on to a different trade idea. Now, to generate this projection, Toggle looked at 20 similar occasions in the past, and we can look at under why it might move. You can see how far back the history actually goes. You have these combinations of both the stochastic oscillator turning bullish as well as the economic uncertainty in the US turning more positive, more incrementally more positive for the economy. And whenever you've had these both happen at the same time, it usually bodes quite well for the subsequent stock price rise. Looking at the past performance, you can also see that the skew is substantially in favor of the upside in Amazon. However, and this is what underlines the importance of respecting your stop loss levels, there were cases where the drop continued and the stock lost as much as 15%. So again, the odds are quite a bit in favor of further rise, but one has to be also cognizant of the downside risk here. Had you invested $1 in each of these past 20 insights, you would have actually ended up with over $3 of profit by now. So again, over time, despite the fact that it had quite a choppy performance, this was a very, very interesting situation that was worth at least examining. So much for Amazon today. In the daily brief, we also discussed today's Fed meeting, or the conclusion of their two-day Fed meeting, and what they might say in the press conference. Obviously, investors typically pore over every word that they utter to see what the guidance is for further stimulus on the monetary policy side. If you already subscribe to it, it should be in your mailboxes. If you don't, go to toggle.global, where you can do so right away. And if you'd like to see more of these insights, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and we do them every market trading day. Thanks for your attention, and we'll see you again tomorrow.